Hailed as a man with a giant voice and an even bigger heart, Fenton Neymour is being remembered tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm Keish Latterly, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. Well, the former South Beach MP passed away at home last night after battling what had become a very public struggle with illness. The Cabinet Office announced his passing with sadness today, remembering his contributions as politician, civil contributor, trade unionist, and a friend of the youth. Mr. Neymour was elected to the House of Assembly in 2007 and appointed Minister of State for Public Utilities in the Ministry of Works, and in 2008, Minister of State for the Environment in the Ingram cabinet. His party, the Free National Movement, remembered Neymour as a staunch advocate for his beloved Exuma, who promoted the island as a central solution to our national challenges. Now, Jiminita Swain has reaction tonight to his passing from his political colleagues who extended sympathies and remembered Neymour with fondness.
I think we should all appreciate the contributions that he's made, the passion that he brought to the fight, and to offer condolences to his family.
Health Minister Dr. the Honorable Dwayne Sands shares a few words on the passing of former Cabinet Minister Fenton Neymour. He served under the Ingram administration as the Minister of State for the Environment between 2008 to 2012. Dr. Sands counted Neymour a friend.
Fenton was a phenomenal and towering figure in politics, and a good man and a good friend. I would have had an opportunity to speak to him a number of times over the past few weeks, and to see his strength even against incredible odds was refreshing. I benefited a lot from his advice and his friendship, and I think that the country is a little worse off now with his loss.
Attorney General Carl Bethel had words of condolence for the Neymour family.
He's a fallen soldier. He was a fierce, passionate, committed FNM. He was an excellent minister in his day. He served honorably. He served well. He will be sorely missed.
Former Prime Minister Hubert Ingram, who appointed Neymour to his cabinet, said he was saddened to learn about Neymour's passing. Fenton, Mr. Ingram said, for some 4 years now, put up a valiant fight against a number of illnesses which have now taken him from us. He continued, his courage in the face of terrible odds has been inspiring to those of us who knew him well. Ms. Ingram also reflected on welcoming Neymour to the FNM, saying he proved to be an excellent addition to the cabinet. He described him as a dedicated nationalist who believed in young people and used his time in frontline politics to support and promote policies he believed would augur to the benefit of the people. Former Cabinet Minister Earl DeVoe also worked with Neymour in the Ministry of the Environment. He spoke to ZNS News via telephone about Neymour, whose courage, he said, comes to mind, as well as the sadness his family must feel, but he spoke fondly of him.
And when Prime Minister Ingram assigned Fenton to work with me, I treated him as I would a brother. It was a pleasure to work with him. He was dedicated, very intelligent, very detailed. He always sought the best for his country and for our party. I enjoyed working with him, and as you probably recall, we worked a full term together as Minister and Minister of State. Probably the first time in the history of the Bahamas something like that happened. I deeply regret that he died and the way he died.
Neymour was an engineer by training and an avowed environmentalist. In recent weeks, he has become a proponent of medicinal marijuana, which he said benefited his battle with cancer, a battle he fought hard. Jiminita Swain, ZNS Network News.